ready.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Lost. La 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 la, la 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 la. Ooh. Why do I do this to myself, man? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Anyways, my intros are very intricate. Let's just say that. Because of trying to find different ways to do my intros every time and doing it differently every time or whatever. This always happens where sometimes I just go off the rails and do something dumb. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to the channel. Lost. I'm enjoying this, man. I really am. 21 really cool episode. Shannon, I feel bad for her, but she needs to calm down. I get why she did what she did, but she really was wanted to kill Lost, and she was going. I mean, it's a good thing Saeed stopped her, you know. But here we are again, episode 22. If you guys want to see more episodes, you know what to do. Go to Patreon, check it out. Memberships on the original channel. You can join either one of those to get early access to Lost reactions. Okay, by the time you guys are seeing this, we should be way into season 2, maybe even season 3 by the time this appears on for you guys to see. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Let's react. I see you guys for the review. Well, this is definitely not clear. This is probably Kate, as she's washing out the blonde out of her hair.
Hi. I'm expecting a letter. Call for guest arrival.
Sure, what's your name?
Joan Hart.
Too bad we have zero context for this scene. Thanks a lot, writers. Did somebody die? We don't know. Hold on. Let me go back and see what this letter says, because we have zero context for this scene right now. Why she's crying. We can't even really read what's there. We can't read what's in this. Bruh. I guess they really still don't know that she's like a criminal of sorts.
Wait a few weeks before you launch. I was just assuming you didn't want to die.
This guy, he was on the island.
So, when's the next time we can launch?
3, maybe 4 months.
Come on, why are we listening to Art?
Because I'm a doctor and you're a hillbilly.
You're a damn high school science teacher.
Hey, Sawyer, just let the man talk.
The trade winds are blowing north right now. Shipping lanes are north. So north is exactly where you want to be.
What's that mean?
It means when the monsoon season hits, the trade winds are going to shift to the south. The raft goes with the wind. Can anyone tell me what is the only piece of land that's south of us? That's right, Jack. Antarctica.
So when do we have to leave?
Yesterday.
Damn. It would have to leave immediately.
Man said not a day to waste.
Supplies all set, you got food, fresh water, everything.
Okay, no offense, but I got work to do. Why the sudden interest?
Because I'm going with you.
raft's full. We need 4, we got 4.
Including Sawyer?
Including him. We needed the stuff he had, so he bought his way on.
Listen, I spent 2 summers crewing J-boats. I know my way around a sailboat.
Yeah, maybe so, but a deal's a deal. I'm sorry.
How about delivery for Diane Jansen?
Right. She just came up from ICU. She's in room 208. Okay. It's
I
around the
keep
corner.
saying this, and it's like an exaggeration. I really never noticed how pretty Evangeline Lilly is until I saw this show. Bruh. Really?
Oh, Katie. What are you doing here?
Inside my car, for
Diane's
that
dying of
matter.
cancer.
Is this his brother?
Thought I owed
Our
it to
brother?
her this year.
I heard. I'm sorry.
I need your help.
I wanted you to have an open mind.
Open mind about what? My God. What is this thing?
Exactly. You know anything about surviving at sea? Sailing, navigating, steering a raft?
Do you?
Doesn't matter what I know, I built it.
Gonna vote me off, Mickey? And who the hell's gonna take my place? Give me the all golly eyes. Michael just told me you were jockeying for my spot on the raft.
I was just asking some questions. You must have misunderstood me.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just like I know why you wanted that Halliburton case so bad. The only chance of running's getting on that raft, ain't it? We get picked up by a ship, and they come back to rescue the rest of y'all. Be a nice big asterisk next to your name. Don't worry, Puddin'. Your secret's safe with me. No way in hell you're getting my spot on that raft.
I want your spot. I'll get your spot.
Yo, Dad.
Thanks.
Can't we fly around and look for it?
Absolutely. But there's no guarantees. That's why you and me...
Dad.
The hell?
Ooh.
Dad! Dad!
Get
The
Jack!
bad timing.
I need help. It's my dad. What's the matter? His stomach is really bad. Take him back to Michael.
I'll go get Jack.
Okay, let's go.
This way.
You've been out here for 3 weeks digging this thing up and you never told me about it.
All due respect, Jack, but since when do I report to you?
All due respect, John, but you lied.
You used your best discretion. I used mine.
So how do we open it?
I brought you here to talk him out of this insanity. Anything to be inside.
Best case scenario, there's supplies. Worst case, we use it as a shelter.
Actually, Jack, I can think of much worse cases than that. You notice anything about this hatch? There's no handle. Maybe it was never meant to be opened from the outside.
That's true. Well,
Yeah, over here!
wouldn't be a bomb shelter. I'm thinking something else, but I don't know.
It's Michael. Something's wrong.
Pathway
Drinking
to
enough
something
water?
else? Maybe it's a tunnel.
2, 3 bottles.
Where are you getting that water from?
No, the caves, like everybody else.
All right, listen, Michael. Just take it easy, okay? You stay in the shade and try not to move too much, okay?
Hello? Hey, Adam, hey. Listen, can you carve out some time for me on the MRI? Yeah, it's a favor for a friend of a friend.
Considered.
I got Diane in for an MRI. Now, they'll bring her downstairs to radiology, and her appointment's not till 5 a.m., so we've got about 3 hours to kill.
Think it's still there?
What?
You know what?
It's the middle of the night, Katie.
What is it? And he keeps calling her Katie too. What is so important they gotta come out here in the middle of the night digging for?
Whatever's making him sick was metabolized fast. It hit him quick and it hit him hard.
So you think it was the water?
No, I don't think it was the water. I think it was something in the water. No, Michael. What? Drink from that one.
Somebody did this to me?
I don't know. I'm not sure of anything yet.
Sawyer.
I'm on bamboo duty, but yeah, sometimes I help refill the water.
Michael and Jen getting along?
Well, they fight like a married couple building a raft together.
I think Sawyer might have done it.
Oh, because of Kate?
Kate.
Yeah, I guess she wants on the raft. So Sawyer went off on Michael because, you know, he gets to decide who goes. Hey, you don't think Kate did it, do you?
Why would Kate poison Michael?
Well, you know, the whole fugitive thing. He doesn't know. Well, how am I supposed to keep straight who knows what around here? I mean, Steve.
How about not just blurting it out?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
And you didn't think the others should know about this, Jen?
Discretion, John.
How's Michael?
He's gonna be fine.
Somebody gonna be taking his place on the raft?
His place? His raft.
Because, you know, Dr. Arndt said if they don't
Did you
leave
poison
tomorrow...
Michael, Kate? He's not sick. Someone did this.
Do you really think I'm capable of that?
Yeah, you are a criminal. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're capable of.
Nobody knows what you're capable of. Everything about you is such a mystery. Like, it's so hard to believe anything that she's about. That's why I'm like, everything about her is such a mystery. We don't know if you're good or bad. And that's why, you know, in earlier episodes, I was saying that I don't trust Kate. I like her character, but I don't trust her. I don't like her, man. I don't trust. There's so many things. Everything that they've shown about her in her backstory so far, nothing has compelled me to think otherwise. Like, you know what I'm saying? To think that she's just this great person. She's not. They haven't showed me anything that made me think that Kate is a great person. You know what I mean? We still don't know why the marshal was chasing her. We don't know. She obviously was a grifter. She was out here. She went to a deposit box just to get a freaking plane out of the deposit box. I don't know to go through all of that to rob a bank. You know, she shot the dude. There's so much going on with her character. It's just like, it's very hard for people to understand her. Because she doesn't really say anything about her past. She doesn't tell anybody about her past. And we're just left out into the open to think, whatever. Listen, obviously you're a criminal, right? Obviously you were on the run for something. We don't know what that is, right? Regardless of if we want to be conflicted about, you know, what to think or how to think about her character, the fact is what the people are showing us about you in the show, it's not looking good. It doesn't make your character great because he won't talk about it. Maybe it was her high school sweetheart, maybe. Maybe this is a time capsule, probably.
Oh my God. My plane.
Ah, the plane.
I can't believe I let you talk me into putting this in there.
Kate and Tom. 1989.
Yeah, I figured that this was he was her high school sweetheart or something. You know, he grew up to be a. This man, isn't he married? He is married, ain't it? Caused her to leave. That's why he said it's unfair for her to come back. You're sorry? You just willingly did that.
We better get to the hospital.
I think I spoke about this on a video before where I talked about first love it's a hell of a thing. And you might not believe in it, you know, because, you know, today it's all about sexual liberation or whatever. But first love is a hell of a thing. And I will say this, or maybe, I don't know if my first love feels the same way about this. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about this from my perspective. There was this one girl that I grew up with back in, this was like primary. I was like, I don't even know how old I was, 7, maybe 8 years old when I met this girl. And for some reason, there was this unique bond. I didn't know anything about how I felt. It's just like as I got older, I realized what she meant to me. I'm talking about like I was like probably about 9, 10 years old. I started high school at 10 years old, right? 10 going on 11, right? And I'm telling you, when I found out that this girl was not going to come to the school that I was going to, I was devastated. I'm talking about at 10 years old, dude, not even hit puberty yet. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that way about it. Like I don't know what the connection I had with this girl. And to this day, I promise you, like if I see her, I haven't seen her in a extremely long time. I haven't talked to her in a very long time. This is a woman, she's married with kids now, right? And there is just this unique bond between us. As I said, I don't know if she feels the same way. I'm just talking from my perspective here, my experience with her. I don't know if she feels it. Maybe this is just unrequited love. She felt the same way back then. You get what I'm saying? She felt the same way. I remember the first time I see her after we left that school together to go to high school. And I remember the first time I saw her after that. And it was the immediate feelings came back. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like we were there again, right back where we started again. And then the thing about it is that we never got to connect because she came, I was still back home in Jamaica, and she came to the States way before I came to the States. So, you know, we lost connections after that. We haven't seen each other since. So, first love is a hell of a thing. You know what I'm saying? At least from my experience, I could say from my experience, and I've seen other people, I've witnessed other people that has this kind of like this very same story as I'm telling you right now. And it's wrong because he should resist doing this. As I said, he should resist doing this. But I understand that when you are a child and you have this unique bond with somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like that feeling never goes away, especially if it's in a situation where you plan to be together and all of this other stuff. And it's just like, I feel them on this. Like, I know what that's like to see somebody after years and that connection, that bond, just everything, all those feelings just come rushing back. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, man. I really do. Don't be kissing her though.
I didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
You didn't burn the
I
raft?
heard Jack. He thinks somebody got my dad sick.
You think because I know you burned the first raft that I'd think you made your dad sick? We're friends, Walt. I didn't tell on you before, and I'm not going to tell on you now, and I know you would never do anything to hurt your dad.
Don't open it, Mr. Locke. Don't open that thing.
What thing? What do you...
Just don't open it.
What?
I need that, boss.
Some supernatural things at play here. I don't know.
Feeling guilty?
What?
Walt is not supposed to know about it.
You're off the raft.
Come again?
You're off the raft.
We had a deal.
Yeah, well, the deal ended the minute you decided to poison me. I got 4. You've been stealing stuff off of dead bodies, keeping it for yourself, using it to buy favors. You're a liar and a criminal, and I'm not letting you near my boy.
Oh, I'm a criminal, huh? I poisoned you because I'm a criminal. Time to set things straight.
Let go
Tell
of
him
me.
who the criminal is.
Oh, leave her alone, man.
Tell him. Look. Look at this.
Gonna out her like this.
Please.
The woman who drowned? Now, what's Kate doing with poor Joanna's ID? Could it be she'd do just about anything to get on that raft? So she could get herself rescued, run off with a new identity before half the reporters in the world descend on this damn island? She don't care about nothing or nobody but herself.
Well, hey, I can't even blame Sawyer. As I said, Kate's very selfish person from what we've seen so far about her.
Thank you.
It's me. Catherine. I'm so sorry for everything that I have put you through. It's okay, Mom. It's just me. Help! Help! It's okay. Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Somebody!
See what I'm saying?
What happened? I need your car keys.
Tom, why are you helping this woman? She's a wanted criminal, bro. Why is he going with her?
Get out. I am not letting you do this. Katie, if you cooperate, then go easy.
Backup. I've gotta go. Get out.
Have a real life.
Tom, come on, please.
No.
Now. Get out.
No.
She's responsible for what happened to Tom. He got shot.
Tom. Oh God, Tom. No, 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 Tom. Please wake up.
You want to tell us why you need to run so bad? You want to tell us the truth?
You at least level with
Yes.
us.
I was on the plane with Marshall. No matter what I say about what happened, about what I supposedly did, I'm going to jail. But I didn't poison you.
All right, listen. If this is all there is to this, there's more to the story. There's no way that's all to the story. It can't be that. You know what I mean? It can't be that Kate went to see her mom. You know what I mean? And then, her mom screamed for help. She knocked the guard out and essentially got Tom killed. And that's why she's wanted. I don't think there's all. I think there's more to the story, because we also got to remember that Kate, she essentially robbed the bank to get the plane back. How did the plane end up in the safe deposit box? That's another issue too. That's another thing too. It's like you just created this elaborate ruse to get the little plane back, and this is all about Tom. There's more to that story. It can't be just that. Shannon is just... What did you think was going to happen? Everybody knows that you're a criminal. What do you think is going to happen? You think everybody's going to cozy up to you? Nobody knows what you did. You could be lying.
Looks determined.
Yes, he is.
You don't want him to go, do you? Is that why you tried to make him sick? Michael and Jen working together all the time. Pretty easy for them to get their water bottles mixed up.
I didn't want him to die out there.
Damn.
I just didn't know what to do.
Sometimes you just gotta accept stuff, man. You can't just be poisoning people out here. That's a lot of respect for you now, man. You can't just be out here poisoning people now.
But son, he's going.
You're gonna have to say goodbyes.
I'd say goodbye.
I'm back on the raft.
Glad to hear it. Here to say sorry, Sawyer.
Sorry don't suit me.
You.
Said if you wanted my spot, you were gonna take it.
I think they let them wear makeup for the night scenes. I think they do. But maybe the lighting is better.
For you to be on that raft.
Because there ain't anything on this island worth staying for.
I don't know, man. As I said, there's some supernatural things at play here that so much mystery that's going on. The numbers,
Jack knows.
It's just...
I didn't tell him it was your idea. Thanks.
Whoa! It was her idea.
You were only trying to help me.
Jack's good at keeping secrets.
When I was a little girl, I believed that once I found the man I loved, I would be happy.
It's one of the biggest delusions in our lives. So this episode was kind of concentrated on Kate for the most part. And, you know, them not knowing that she was the one that was a criminal. First of all, if you knowingly know that criminals are among you, you immediately get skeptical of their character, of everything about them. That is not so off point to be like, she was doing good all this time. And, you know, why stop trusting her now? I mean, because she could have, you know, the mind of a criminal. I'm not saying people don't change, but you still got to be caution. You still got to have caution. Even if somebody is a revised, you know what I mean? Even if someone is a like revised, even if someone is a revised criminal, right? They are, what do you call it? I'm trying to find the right words here. Even if somebody is rehabilitated, right? Even if somebody is you know they won't kill again or whatever the situation is. I would still be, you know, cautious around that person. I would not just immediately chalk it up to, oh, they'll never do it again. No, I still got to be cautious around you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what that area. I'm not going to treat you like less than a human being or anything like that. But I will be cautious around you. I'm watching your moves. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I already saw that you were capable of making that decision of killing someone or whatever the situation is, whatever the crime may be. That's kind of like saying that if somebody robs a bank and that person is reformed, they did their time in jail, and they come out of jail, they come live in your house, you're not going to protect your valuables. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to protect your valuables. Of course you're going to make sure that he's not moving too funny around you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So people are going to be cautious of Kate, knowing that, you know, that's her history now. They know that that's why she was on the plane. So they're going to be cautious around it, because nobody for instance, they don't know what the crime she committed. They don't know what a crime is. It could be murder, it could be robbery, it could be some first of all, ain't no US Marshal going all over the world to look for you if you ain't done something egregious. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one, right? We all saw what happened. First of all, Kate did not have to run in that situation. That's why I believe there's more to the whole her being chased, because she did not have to run in that situation. Yes, she kind of like committed, I don't know, she's not the one that killed Tom, but she caused it. You get what I'm saying? She caused it. So they may look at it and say she took him hostage. You know what I'm saying? She may look at it and say took him out. She did tell him to get out of the car. So you could look at it and say, you know, they're going to interpret it as she took him hostage, took his car, whatnot, and all this other stuff, took him hostage to the car, and he got killed as a result of it. So it's kind of like involuntary manslaughter, if you will. So that's might be what the charge is. But for a U.S. Marshal to be going all over the world chasing you, trying to catch you, bring you all the way from Australia, I feel like there's more to her story. I think she's done something more egregious than what happened there that we just saw in that backstory. I think there's more to it than that. And that's why even me, being an audience member watching this, I can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust her. I can't put my trust in her in any capacity at all. All right, so Jat knows about the hatch now, and they're planning to keep that a secret from everybody again. So they're trying to figure out a way to get into it. Now, there's all about a supernatural situation that's going on around the show. I think they're playing into that. I don't think there's maybe there is some sort of spiritual, you know what I'm saying, from Big Boy's you know what I'm saying, from his backstory, what we learned about the numbers and stuff like that, and then there's just this curse around it, and then Walter is saying don't open this thing, something that he's not supposed to know about, telling John not to open it. You know what I mean? And then we also found out that Walt has this weird thing about him as well. You know, when he's around, things happen, and there's just a lot of supernatural elements to the show that I wasn't expecting, but it's there. But maybe there is a, you know, it's kind of like things happen and there's no explanation for it in life when that happens, and then there's some science behind it that proves. So maybe that's the road that we're going down, where there's gonna be some scientific explanation to what's happening. We're just not there yet. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to see if that's what happens, or they're gonna just keep the supernatural things happening throughout the series, and we're just gonna have to, you know, see what happens. The whole thing about Sun, you know, trying to poison her husband for him to stay, that's not cool. You gotta accept the fact that he's leaving. You just gotta accept that. You don't intentionally hurt someone you love. You know what I'm saying? to get them to stay with you. That is not okay. That's kind of like you make somebody intentionally sick because they decide to leave a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, now you're gonna have to depend on me because I'm the only one here. And I've watched the movies that are actually that, you know, that the plot line is that very thing, where, you know, somebody wants to leave a relationship, and because this person is probably upset, like, you're not gonna leave me, and they make them sick on purpose. You know what I'm saying? To let them to have them to take care of them. It's like, oh, now you're gonna have to depend on me to take care of you. Who's gonna take care of you? You know what I'm saying? And that's just wrong. That just outright wrong. I can't go along with that. And the fact that Kate is the one that encouraged her to do it, it was her idea. I didn't even see that coming. So it all comes circle back around to Kate again. It was her idea. It's like, oh, you can't get your way? Oh, poison him. You know what I'm saying? That will, you know, keep him sick for a few days so he'll miss the boat. But also she did it to get the spot. It's so hard to trust her, man. It is so hard to trust her. But anyways, that's all I have to say. This episode was really good, man. On to the next. Leave a like, leave a comment. Catch you guys later.